What's up, and welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 219. Don't worry, this week I remembered we're in the 200s, not the 100s. Life's tough, man.
Good job, buddy.
Dude, I blame you. You made me go be social. It hurt my head.
Hey, I had a great time.
Hey, it was... Fuck you, by the way. This piece of shit drug me out of the house just to force me to watch him win $1,500.
I'm just lucky sometimes, man. I told you I was feeling lucky.
You feeling lucky, punk?
I was feeling lucky, punk.
God, that was so fucking annoying, man. I'm so mad. Not as mad as Cody was, though, let me tell you.
I know.
Cody was pissed.
Because you think it's bad? Cody's seen me do that several times.
No, I've seen you do it. I hate how stupid you are, and it works. That sounds really bad, but when you're up $400, you should go home. But he just kept playing, and I guess it worked out, which is more annoying. So bad. So tough.
Yeah, well, a lot of times I will cash out. You know, most times when I double my money, I'm like, all right, I'm good. But sometimes I go, I kind of feel lucky. And it just seemed like I kept winning. You know, every time, yeah, sure, I'd get down a little bit, but then I'd hit something else and I kept winning. So I was like, I don't know. And then, on our way out, I almost just went and cashed that $300 ticket. And on our way out, it was like, that machine just opened up. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to play max bet for $100, and I'll cash out at $200, and I'll go home $10 richer than I came here. And that fifth spin, hit the bonus.
Awful.
That chick that was just at that machine was pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've done that twice to people now.
Just awful. Just awful. I won nothing. I guess I could have walked out of there 82 cents richer if I wanted to, but
Yeah.
what's the point of that?
Right. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
hell?
But I was nice and I bought them dinner.
Yeah, but me and Cody are also too nice, so we asked him what he was ordering and then ordered cheaper based off of what he ordered.
Which mine was, fairly expensive.
Right.
I had a steak.
Well, right, the steak me and Cody were considering was just more expensive than your steak, and we went,
Dude,
oh.
I literally said,
I know,
get whatever you
but
want.
You know how that works. You do the same shit, you little whore. If I tell you to get whatever you want, you still kind of pay attention to what everybody else at the table orders before you...
Right.
That was the thing. So,
Well,
it's okay, though.
Yeah,
I'm cool with what I had.
Somebody's gonna
I'm
buy
not
me
mad
food.
about it. I'm just saying.
If somebody's going to buy me food at like our local Mexican eatery, I'm not going to do what I normally do because that's a $90 bill just for me.
Right. It's because he's a psycho.
I'm a fat ass when it comes to our local Mexican eatery. So, 3 bean and cheese burritos, 3 tacos, 2 smothered enchiladas, and a tostada. That's like $90 at our local eatery. So, because it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Everyone. Oh, and you want to know some more bullshit?
There's more bullshit.
If I would have went to the bar I worked at, that same night I won, and paid my number, I would have won $888 the next day.
Oh my God! You should have went and paid your number
the next day. Yeah, I know, but I wasn't upset about it because I wasn't there. The only time I'd be upset is if I was there and forgot to pay my number. That's when I'd be upset. But since I wasn't even there, I'm not too upset about it. Plus, I won $1,500, whatever, that same night, technically. So I was like, whatever. I still won.
Did you win?
Big win.
I I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Bro won $1,500. What a piece of garbage.
Well, Cody gets so mad about me winning, but he never plays more than like one of the lower bets usually. Every once in a while he will, but not normally. See me, I'll play lower bets until I hit something that gives me a couple $100, and then I go straight to betting max, and you'll get a bonus or something playing max bet, and that's how you win the bigger prizes and stuff. And one of these days I want to have enough money where I can go in there and actually play the max bets on like they have like 5 cent intervals instead of 1 cent. It's like those are all technically, cent machines.
Yeah.
And if you can change it to 5 cents, and you can be spending like, you could spend like 30 or $40 a spin or whatever. But
Yeah.
the amount you could win at a bonus on one of those spins is like ridiculous. So
Yeah.
oh God, what happened?
Oh, somebody on Twitter is just like, we can all agree, right? And then posted the NBA playoffs logo and the NFL logo, and then saying like the NBA playoffs are better. And somebody replied, the commissioner of the NFL reading 32 names off of a card on a random Thursday night gets more views than the entire NBA finals. Let's be serious. Which is true.
That happens this Thursday, doesn't it?
But it's so true. The dude just reading names gets more views than any other sport game anywhere. That's just how it works. Which is so funny. I finally finished the scouting I'm gonna do, which was not as good as it normally is. Not as good, but I just didn't do as much as I normally do.
Yeah, usually what I do is I wait until I see what my team drafts, and then I go, okay, let's see some highlights of this guy they just drafted to see if I like how they play or not. I don't do any research usually, which is rough because usually in our fantasy we have a draft, the rookie draft, and I don't know jack shit about anybody.
Yeah.
I know the quarterbacks usually. That's about it. Maybe a running back. But yeah, I don't know. I just go with the flow. Hope for the best. I tried to burn one of my coworkers to death today.
Nice. Why?
Well, not on purpose. Technically, it wasn't my fault. We had a really big pile of weeds in a ditch, and usually we light one end based on what the wind direction is, and then just kind of let it burn through. Well, we had a catwalk that was made out of wood still in this particular section, and so we had to have a truck placed there to spray it down so the catwalk doesn't burn down. Well, our truck was that truck. Well, they lit one end of the weed pile and then drove down a little ways and lit another end. Just lit the other end or whatever. And usually you can kind of keep it, you can spray it down a little bit, kind of keep it suppressed so it doesn't get too big on you, get too hot. Them weeds, they get really hot when they burn. And so I'm driving the water truck, and I got a kid who's 19, running the hose, and he's pretty good at running the hose. I'm teaching him pretty well. And because I was in the exact same spot he was last year.
Sure.
So I know a little thing. I was like, if it ever gets a little too hot for you or something, and I can't get out, and I'm not able to get out of there fast enough, just turn the fire nozzle to mist and just spray it out in front of you, and it'll cool the air. It'll cool the air around you, so it's not as hot. And he's like, okay, and that works pretty good unless you light both ends of the weed pile, because the flames start to draw towards each other. And then when that happens, they start to swirl. Well, I'm sitting there and I look over and I'm like, oh, the flames aren't too bad. He's spraying or whatever. And then all of a sudden I just see the flames do this, and the flames were wrapped over the hood of the truck, and I was like, "Oh shit! I better get out of here." 'Cause I bet my waterman's pretty hot back there. And I just kind of looked because I got a back window that I could kind of look out and see, and all I seen was flames, and I could just see him sitting there like this. With he has like a fire jacket on, and he just sit right like this, and I was like, I just slammed it and popped the clutch and burned out of there, and it was real soft dirt, which sucks. So I was like, taking me a second to get out of there, and I pulled off into the hayfield, and I look back there, and all I see is him standing there looking around, and he's steaming. I'm like, it's a good thing you got a haircut, because you wouldn't have half your hair right now if you didn't. He's like, I got a little toasty. I was like, I don't know why in the hell they lit both ends of this. The weed pile. That's just I didn't really notice it. And then it wasn't that bad, but once that flame kind of gets close to it, kind of creates its own draft. And of course the draft swirls and comes right at us instead of away from us. Never seems to work out in our favor.
Oh, so I sent you a picture of dinner.
Oh.
Yeah. See if you can figure it out. I'm sure it's not that hard, but you're going to make it more difficult than you should because you're dumb. Here you go, everybody. There. Maybe.
Yeah.
Focus.
You can't really see it that well. It's too... Oh, there it goes.
There you go. Din.
Well, one of them has...
And readjust.
Sour cream?
Creme fraiche, but yeah.
Oh, creme fraiche. Oh, okay.
Same concept.
And then you got refried beans on top of rice?
That's just Spanish rice with homemade green chili.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All of it was homemade.
Oh. So is this like kind of a Vegas style thing that like we had one day?
I wouldn't say that. It was just shredded beef tacos instead of like ground beef.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little avocado, little homemade pico.
It looks good.
It was fire. It was pretty fire.
Nice.
Yeah. And you know me, I had to get out a fancy plate and make mine all pretty just to, immediately make it look awful when you eat it.
Right.
Do all that work to make it look pretty for a picture.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm me and that's what I do. I also got a new pair of shoes that I don't know if I can show you. I don't think I'm flexible enough to kick them up here.
I know I wouldn't be. I'm about as flexible as a wet 2x4.
It's like, I don't think I'm going to try it. Oh, I have plans. And I'm not going to get too deep into it, but
when don't you have plans?
Fair. For TwitchCon this year, instead of just taking t-shirts and shorts, I'm like planning out full outfits. I've already ordered I'm ordering multiple pairs of shoes just to partner with these specific outfits. I'm going a little nuts. Hold on, he needs a drink before he can respond.
He's already starting to act like he's like a big time streamer.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, that big time.
How does me liking my own outfits make me acting like I'm big time?
I know you're doing it just for you mostly.
Yeah, just for me.
But to impress other people,
And the only reason I care is I'm just mad because I look back at the pictures from last year and I think I look like shit. So I plan to do better. That's my plan.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, if you looked like shit, then I probably look like the south end of a northbound donkey. So
see, no, because I was just rocking the shorts and a t-shirt, and then my hair, for whatever reason, was like super frizzy in every picture, and I hate it. So I'm gonna try to just get my hair braided before I go, and just leave it braided the whole weekend. And if not, just ponytail it.
Be honest, I kind of don't remember any of
Is it your internet having problems or mine?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Maybe it's both. I don't know.
It could be.
So you
We've
don't
been
remember
having.
any of TwitchCon?
No, I remember TwitchCon. I just don't remember the outfits I wore.
Oh. I don't know if I remember what you wore either. No,
I'm pretty sure I probably just did like jeans and.
I'm pretty sure you
No,
were
I'm
rock.
pretty sure I wore shorts.
I think you wore shorts a bit. I know you wore jeans once.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm just trying to I just want to look better in the pictures I take. That's all it is. So I'm coordinating things. I'll show you the ideas I have next time you come over cuz I don't want the world. My other whole plan is like the one pair of shoes that I already ordered is getting put up until September. No one's going to know I have them until they see the pictures of them. It's going to be great. I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
It's just funny how little the Jets seem to care about Zach Wilson.
Well, they traded him to the Broncos.
Yeah, I know.
I really
But
hope he
it
wears
literally-
number 3. That way the Russell Wilson jersey I bought yesterday gets to just be a current player's jersey.
True. But it's funny because like there's like, all right, just give us a 7th round and something out, maybe a 6th round and
No, it's
here.
not even a 7th rounder or a 6th rounder. They're just swapping picks.
Oh.
So the Jets are just moving up a few spots in the 7th round.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
They were like, we literally don't care what happened. Just take him here.
Pretty much.
We don't want him.
Jesus Christ. Oh. The internet's wild, man. The internet's wild. Oh.
It always is. So many opinions.
So many that aren't good. Did you look at the Broncos' new uniforms yesterday?
I have not. No.
Okay, so the Broncos' new uniforms are very weird. When you look at the jerseys themselves, just the jerseys, they look pretty okay. When you add the helmet and pants, suddenly it just looks bad, and I don't know why. Like, I can't figure out why it's bad. It's just bad.
How's that even possible?
I don't know. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is. The jerseys are like aight until you look at them as a full uniform, and they're not aight anymore. They made one good uniform, and it's just the throwback. The one that I was saying they should just make as their uniform.
Right.
Okay, here's this isn't the best picture, but it'll work for now. It'll let you see what we're cooking up here. Wonder what I'm just sending it to you on Twitter. Obviously. But yeah, there's that one that's just that. So these are the throwbacks. I'll send that one next. Yeah, and then I'll just send this one because you can see it, at least the regular home, as just a jersey. Or the regular blue, I guess. That's not their home. I think they're going with the oranges at home, which is gross.
Yeah.
And then here's all of them, because at least now they can truly mix and match their uniforms, which is good, I guess. Because, like, before, if they wanted to wear white jersey, blue pants, the, like, stupid panels on the side wouldn't match up, so you'd have the orange panel on the pants, but the blue on the thing. I really hope you see what I was saying about their jerseys. Like, the jerseys themselves are okay, but, like, the full set is weird. And none of these pictures show you the thing that I hate the most. I gotta find this stupid helmet. Their helmet's bad. Well, the helmet's fine, except for the stupid back of it. They added this arrow to show the always improving, always climbing, I guess, is what it says. But it only goes up halfway up the back so that the arrow's never facing down. I don't think they know what that works. But they just added something to the helmet for no reason. You didn't need that at all. Oh.
They are a little goofy.
Speaking of that, did you see the Lions' new uniforms?
No,
Oh.
I haven't seen any new uniforms.
Well, you've seen the Jets.
Well, the Jets, yeah.
Because they were out last week when we recorded an episode and we talked. So the Lions' new uniforms aren't great. They didn't change them that much. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But they, so I don't love them. I love their new, they made a blackout uniform though. That one's sick. And they said they made the black uniform because, you know, they made it because they won the black and blue division that is the NFC North. I think that should be a new thing. Whatever team wins the NFC North introduces a blackout uniform the next year.
Right, yeah.
I think that'd be sick. I feel like the Bears and Packers never would, which is very sad.
You never know.
I feel like I know.
20 years from now, they could win a Super Bowl.
There's the Lions, though. Though I will say,
Do like a blackout.
the blackout
sure.
uniforms, if they would give me, I gotta find this picture. Hold on. Lions black uni blue pants. Because they showed one of their players wearing the blue pants with the black uniforms.
Yeah.
Oh, the black, blue, black is so much better, dude. You can only kind of see it in the third picture here, but it's worth it. To everyone listening to the podcast, here, actually, this is better. This is better. You can see the full blue pant. Black, blue, black. Or blue, black,
like
blue. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, their regular, like, home and aways didn't really change much.
Mm-hmm.
They're slightly better, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend that they're good.
I don't know. I think they're still bland.
Yeah, the black uniform, though, that one cooks.
Yeah.
And what I would pay for Detroit to wear that
Well, I mean,
against Minnesota, if Minnesota does the, you know, winter whiteout again,
right?
that would look so good.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. I just feel like enough the teams think they have to just be bland. I don't know why. I feel like there should be, like, if you have the opportunity, you want to clash colors as much as possible.
Bro says teams like to be bland. Allow me to introduce to you the Houston Texans, dog. They showed off their new ones
I'm not
today.
saying all teams, but like, it just seems like a
Pick
lot
your
of
phone
teams
back
just,
up.
Oh, God.
There was a third team who got new uniforms.
I know. What? Whoa.
So start at the very top with the home navies. Modern meets tradition. I think those are fine. Like, for your regular home unis, those are fine.
Yeah.
Don't hate them. They're not incredibly special, but they're not bad. I do like the logo sleeve, though. Big fan.
Yeah.
Then you've got, you know, your regular aways. I also love using the horn as the sleeve. It looks good. It looks good. And their font for their numbers is awesome. It's fire.
Yeah, they're not like in the weird ass font.
but it's different. It's not weird, but it's different. The Battle
Like
Reds,
they're
though, are
easily.
special, dude.
Oh, oh my God.
It's special.
Dude, I wish like the Bills would have a red, like when they go all red and shit,
Yeah,
they would have a red helmet. Like I like red helmets.
it's special. They showed, I don't know if I'll find the picture anytime soon, but they showed the red jersey, but with white pants. Oh,
Uh-huh.
cooks. And then
Shit,
finally,
I like it with the red pants.
the Houston like city edition jerseys.
Oh,
Since they weren't allowed to go full Houston blue, they just used it as an accent. And I love it. I love that alternate H-Town logo, dude. It's so clean.
Huh.
The Texans fucking murdered this redo for uniforms. It's so good.
so whoever they hired to build these needs to. The rest of the fucking NFL needs to get on board with hiring this person.
I still don't think it's about the designer. I think teams are just dumb and lame. And the Texans were willing to like go all out.
Here, this is what we could do and could make things look like, you know?
Yeah, I genuinely think unless like a CJ Stroud old jersey becomes super cheap, I think I'm buying. See, I keep saying I think I'm buying the H-Town jersey for CJ Stroud. But man, that Battle Red, something about it. Something about it.
I'm just gonna laugh when the next Madden comes out and the only team Geek plays is that team because it has the best looking jerseys.
True, dude. I love the Texans now. Team
Well,
number
that's kind
2.
of how I was in NCAA. I'd just go pick the teams with the best looking jerseys.
Oh, I'm telling you now, for the next Madden, my like I did the Vikings franchise this year. Next year, it's absolutely the Texans. Don't care. Don't care. Absolutely. Those uniforms are fire.
I mean, you at least won't be embarrassed playing the Texans because I have a feeling they're going to be a fucking terror this year.
Oh, true.
With their receiving core alone. Like,
yeah.
Texans are kind of scary, honestly.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd ever say that. They've just like did a whole 180 degrees in like 2 years.
Yeah. And now they've got the uniforms to match how awesome they are.
Just imagine this. This is the first year they wear these uniforms.
They go win the bowl.
And they go win the bowl.
Absolutely.
And in the bowl, they wear those all reds or whatever.
Oh my God.
I
know they won't, and they'll probably. Did the Chiefs have to wear white this year in the Super Bowl? I can't remember.
I feel like they did not.
Super Bowl. Show me the Super Bowl. No, the Chiefs wore red. So the Texans would wear white next year because the NFC will get home unis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Big sad.
Big sad. Texans aren't allowed to win the Super Bowl for 2 years. Them's the rules.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. They can win it this year because Minnesota's rookie quarterback will be ready.
Now.
Nah, Minnesota's rookie quarterback will be in his second year in 2 years, so it'll be Jover.
Did I see where the Vikings were trying to move up? They were like in talks of.
I don't know if you're trying to get under my skin because I yelled about this yesterday, or did you see that tweet or something? Did I even tweet about it? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you tweet. That's what I seen.
I was so douchey about it, dude. But oh my God, the Vikings have been known to be wanting to move up since last year at the draft. So fucking Dove Kleiman, dude, he's like, the Vikings have been actively trying to move up in the NFL draft. Wow, Dove, fucking spectacular reporting there. No one could have possibly known that before today. Fuck, dude. Oh, good God.
That's why I brought it up, because I had to sit there and chuckle at work today when I seen it on Twitter.
I was so mad, dude. It's like, dude, this isn't news. You've reported
I just like the
nothing.
stupid emote. No one could have guessed.
No one could have guessed. Oh my God. It was so bad, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta make a tweet about the Texans, actually, because they absolutely crushed it.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell if I'm looking forward to having water or not.
Why?
Well, I'm not looking forward to working 7 days a week. I know that. But I am looking forward to having extra time to, game and stuff.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Is. Extra time to just get stuff done.
I'm enjoying arguing on the internet because people are really dumb.
Well, arguing on the internet is like really easy. I could literally
True.
like open my phone right now and 3 seconds later be in an argument if I wanted to.
True. That's
It's
fair.
not that hard.
That's fair.
People will literally argue about anything.
True. Ridiculous.
I'll be like, I can make a post and say, here's a stick. And somebody would comment, that's not a stick. That's a part of a tree. Yeah, also known as a stick. No.
Mike
Part
Florio
tree.
gotta be the dumbest motherfucker of all time.
Who?
Mike Florio.
Oh. Yeah.
He Pro Football Talk on Twitter. Because he's afraid to put his real name out there. Yeah. He's saying that the Vikings should offer Justin Jefferson in a trade to the Commanders because the Vikings don't want to pay him what he deserves. If they did, he'd be under contract past 2024 already. Even though everybody has known for the entire year that contract talks with Justin won't really happen until A, the draft is over, and B, probably training camp when it matters. When you try to get deals done with your current players, because you're spending this beginning time in the offseason trying to fix the team, trying to sign players who can sign other places. Guess what Justin Jefferson can't do this year? Go anywhere else. We don't really have to be concerned with that at the moment.
Right.
So it's more important to go get these other guys. Also, word on the street is the Vikings might be getting better draft picks. Like a lot.
Really?
Sources are telling me, you know how the Falcons were in trouble for tampering with Kirk Cousins? Well, that ruling's going to happen this week. Whatever thing. Because they were speaking with Kirk Cousins when they weren't allowed to. Because remember I told you Kirk was dumb and admitted to that in his press conference?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, so here's the thing. The Dolphins lost out on a first and a third round pick. They just forfeited them because they talked to Tom Brady when they weren't supposed to. But they didn't sign him. The Falcons just stole our quarterback after talking to him at a point where it was deemed illegal for them to do so.
Oh, sounds like some picks are coming your way.
Possibly.
No, it's the Vikings, so they'll be like, we'll just give them a, $50,000 fine. And
well, that won't happen. You have to set the precedent when it comes to quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You do. This is the first time it's ever happened. You have to make that ruling make sense. The way you treat quarterbacks, you have to make this ruling based on the way you treat quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably going to hurt the Falcons, and I'm so here for it. The Falcons
never did anything to anybody.
The thing I'm hearing about is that it's going to be a pick swap. And I was thinking, oh, so we'll get pick number 8 instead of 11. Adam Schefter thinks we'd be getting pick number 8 and they'd be getting 23.
Oh.
We'd have 8 and 11. That trade up is so much easier there then, because whatever team is trading back still gets one of the big 3 receivers because they'll be picking just ahead of the Bears. Which is just incredible.
This is why I love draft season.
Oh, dude. I
down.
also hate it because so many. I can't trust anything I read on the internet this week. Not a thing.
Right.
None of it.
Yeah.
Because remember last year on draft day, Will Levis was the Vegas favorite to go number 1 overall, and then he went in the second round. Like, you can't believe nothing from nobody. But I love it because that allows me to just spew some gnarly narratives.
I just like looking at people's like, here's my predictions for how the draft will go. Like, I watched some guy do it for like the Buffalo Bills, and he had the Buffalo Bills drafting 2 running backs. I'm like, why the fuck would we draft it? Why would a receiver or something like that be top of the list? Why would that not be one of our first picks as a receiver over a running back? We have running backs. Why are we looking
why are you having a running back go in the first round?
Right, yeah. A lot of shit. That wasn't the only thing that was...
Right.
Like, I get it, we need a lot of players, like, but a running back is the one position we're probably okay on. We're a pass-heavy team anyway, so...
Oh, I gotta find this. I think Nandre posted about it. Yeah, some idiot made this. I'm actually not even gonna read it because it's so bad. But I'm not gonna read it word for word. I'm gonna. So, gaming. Apparently gaming's bad because it used to be an escape from the woke. We could get on, release our anger and energy by calling each other every slur in the book. No hard feelings, we're just playing. Bro, if you got on video games just to scream slurs, you're the problem. Good God. At some point, there was a shift. Cat ears, e-dating, green and purple hair, inclusivity, but that's where it went wrong. Bro, what? Now I want to buy the stupid cat ears for my headphones. I don't give a fuck. I like to offend people. I definitely didn't go buy new nail polish for Thursday night because I know it'll offend all the weirdos. Bro is really focused on reading something.
Yeah. It's the girlfriend thing where it's the rough part of the month, and they decide to just randomly give you a paragraph to read about, instead of just waiting and, calling you later. Well, I guess she did try to call, so now she's got a rant about her day on text.
Fair.
So that, I guess it's understandable. I am the dickhead that didn't answer the phone call, so. But
you're busy.
Podcasting.
See, gaming was already inclusive, no matter who you were, the color of your skin, your sexual orientation. You were discriminated against. It was a war zone where we could let out where you could let it all out and we were all equal. Then they took over. Or them, or whatever you want to call. Don't say it like that. Also, no, being a cunt is not fun. Maybe it is for you because you're a ginormous piece of shit. But, like, come on, man. What? Equality went out the window in the process of combating discrimination. It became less inclusive. one side was allowed to exist. No, everybody's allowed to exist unless you're a ginormous piece of shit. It's
Right.
really simple to exist on the internet. Like, it really is.
Like what? So, I guess I'm confused. What is he actually advocating for?
That
What is he bitching about?
everybody go back to screaming slurs and being assholes on the internet.
Oh,
That's what he's advocating for.
I see. Okay. I thought. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we should all be discriminated against. Just do it equally is an incredible take. It's all fair if we're just discriminating against everyone. That's literally the guy's take.
Yeah, see that's the issue is it never ends up that way. It's never been that way.
No.
It always ends up as there'll be some type of group that ends up as a minority type group, and they're the ones that take all the flack while everybody else just keeps kicking them while they're down.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
There is never equality when it comes to discrimination. That's why discrimination doesn't work.
Yeah, he cites a movie that I've never seen and never heard of called Gamer from 2009. I'm sure that's going to be an incredible movie. It's not, but yeah, I don't know. Nandre put it best. I'm so tired of people projecting anger and fear-mongering about inclusiveness. It's exhausting. Which is true. I don't know. Why are you so angry that other people exist?
Right?
It is exhausting having to deal with, like, it's, see, I like to play into it as a joke. Like yesterday, like I just said, I don't know if you actually heard me. I went and bought new nail polish just for the draft so I can have my nails painted and piss people off because that's fun for me.
Yeah.
To me, it's less exhausting because I just get to play into it and it's fun for me. Because what are you going to do? So yesterday when I was buying the nail polish, some dude saw me grab it and walk out of the aisle, and he like gave me this really dirty look. So I just, hi. Just like,
How's it
dude,
going?
it's like, I don't care, dude. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Cool, you feel
I was about to
uncomfy.
say,
Get over it.
Your whole day just got ruined because you're so worried about other people.
Right?
Well,
Like-
you didn't affect the person that you're ruined about.
No, I
like-
was laughing about it. Like, yeah, it's tough, man.
You could literally just mind your own business and have a nice day. But no, everything about your day and how you feel is based off of what other people do.
Right.
It's kind of a bad way to live, honestly.
Hey, man, the rest of my year is going to be decided by what happens with the Vikings on Thursday. My mood for the
they
year
usually
is
do
so,
pretty good though.
I don't know, man, but my mood for the year is so dependent on how the draft goes. It's actually terrible.
I don't know. I don't know. The Bills are good enough. They just seem like they never have any, good opportunities to get a lethal weapon. And then when we do have lethal weapons, we just give them away. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like I have high hopes for the Bills.
So yeah, apparently it's Gamergate again. So Gamergate 2. I don't know. That is what we're calling it. So they're just basically all dudes being creepy. Not all dudes being creepy, but like it's just dudes being weird on the internet in not a good way. Like the
fair.
Fallout show, there's the picture of like her walking out of the vault into the wasteland.
Yeah.
And on Twitter, people keep editing it to make her ass look bigger because this is how it should really look. It's like, you're a weirdo. What do you, like, everything has to be overly sexualized just because men are weird. That is what the internet has completely turned into.
I feel like I've seen that.
You
I don't know why.
definitely did. You definitely did. It was everywhere for a bit.
And they didn't just edit it like as her actual pants. They were like
No, they made it
blue, like
goofy
like
and
like that stupid like nylon
yeah.
plasticky material.
Yeah.
I yeah, I seen that.
It's
I was confused.
yeah. The whole internet, everything is just like that now. And it's weird and gross and I hate it.
I always want to get like technical, but I realized that it would be pointless. This is how it would really look. No, no, it's
No,
not.
because
They're
she's a
literally
person, not
yeah,
a video game character, you
right,
weirdo.
well, yeah, she's a person, but also you got to realize like the movie itself, they're they don't have much calorie intake. They're not going to be, filled out in any way, shape, or form. They're going to be skinny, every single one of them. They're not all that way in the movie, but realistically, when you
You
sit there and live
can't,
off of
holy
corn,
fuck. You can't fight back against the woke virus if you're polite and try to argue in good faith. So just be an idiot and make shitty arguments. That'll win you points.
yeah, I bet you bring a valid argument to the table and you know contribute to society. You know what? I'm more and more starting to agree with Fallout.
Yeah,
Not necessarily Vault Tech, but I don't know.
good God, people are weird, man. I hate it. The internet hurts. I just want to exist. I just want people to exist. And like in the way of like as long as you're not a complete cunt, like we just live and it shouldn't
Like,
matter.
why can't we live like we're in a vault? Everybody's happy, everybody's contributes, everybody, you know,
I don't even care if you contribute, man. I really don't.
right. But like, you're not just you gotta sit on the internet and make
Like again,
stupid ass arguments,
right?
or
Be
your
just
whole being
weird
is
or
about
horrible.
demeaning other people.
Yeah. It's like, dude, just live and let live, man.
Yeah.
Ugh. I know that's not allowed. We have to be dumb.
Well, we gotta find happiness in tormenting other people.
I guess.
Mm. It's a hard enough life for us.
Ugh.
Uh, um,
Oh man, it's all goofy.
my girlfriend's all pissed too because she typed a whole big thing out. You know how like sometimes on Snapchat you'll like type something out and then like you'll click out of the keyboard and it just erases everything you just typed for no
No,
reason.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
it
that was
does
a
it.
thing.
Yeah, it does it to me too sometimes. But you're also not on Snapchat as much
No.
as me.
Yeah, no.
Is that our whole means of communication with my girlfriend and I is through Snapchat most of the time. So,
See, and if I had a significant other, we'd just be texting because Snapchat is so lame.
I mean, we used to like we started off just texting, you know,
How
but
is
then we went to
Snapchat better?
well because we can sit there and hold the button and just talk sometimes if we needed
Yeah, but you
to,
can
and
do that on text too. Here,
also we
let
like
me
just
show
seeing
you.
each other. We also like just seeing each other's faces, when you send a snap of your face and stuff like that.
Oh my God,
And
what
also,
kind of high
also,
schooler are you?
also, it's an easy way for us to stalk each other. So
Ah,
yeah,
that's how you build a healthy relationship, chat. You stalk each other on Snapchat.
well, see, if they always know where you're at, you know, there's no like, "Oh, where were you?" You know, not that that would be a
Except
problem in
there
the first
is,
place.
because there's nobody knows where every house that ever has existed is. What happens when
I
you
mean-
go spend a day at, I don't know, you go with me to my sister's house? Then it's like,
Okay,
oh, you've been at this house all day. Where have you been?
at my buddy's sister's place. Oh, okay.
See, but if you actually care enough to be stalking them, the answer wouldn't be, oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I like
Because
to have fun with it.
if you're as disillusioned that you need to like be watching their location at all times, you're not gonna trust them when you say you were at a buddy's house, or your buddy's sister's house, or you're not gonna believe that.
I don't know. We just like to know where you. It's more along the lines of one of us gets kidnapped. Obviously, I'm probably not going to be the one who gets kidnapped. And they have their phone on them. I can actively track where they're going or have been or where their phone's at anyway. Not necessarily where they're at.
Oh man,
I don't know.
ridiculous.
She's the only person. I have my location thing turned off to everybody. She's the only one that
That's
can see
fucked
where
up.
I'm at.
I can't even see where you're at.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
fucked up.
hmm Yeah, I like to have that off so that way when I lie about where I'm at because I don't want to go do something, they're like, "Well, how come? I thought you said you were doing this. Why are you over
See,
here?"
what's fucked up is you don't even lie. You're just like, nah, I'm at home. I just don't want to go do anything. And I go, bitch, we're doing stuff. Get out of the house.
Well, see, this was me to you recently.
True.
Hey, yo ass going with us.
Well, see, no, you just made the offer. And see, I'm used to nobody offering. So if you offer for me to go somewhere, I probably just will.
Right.
Well, more
Well,
like
I
you.
usually offer. I just never offer usually when it's just more than one person,
Well, that's also,
Like
yeah.
usually I go with this person.
Well,
to
if
this
you're going
place,
with
or
Cody,
I go
normally
with
you're going to
you,
the
or-
bar, and I'm just,
Yeah.
that's not
Well,
my.
and see, that was the other thing. I knew you wouldn't be real fond on the whole gambling thing, but I thought you might be willing to go out and go check it out and
Sure.
just get out and then I already planned on eating there anyway,
Right.
whether I won or lost. But because I won, I decided to buy you guys dinner.
Yeah.
Since everybody else seemed to not have very good luck gambling.
Yeah, I lost. Not as bad as Cody did, but that's because I'm not putting as much money in
He didn't
machines.
put much in either.
He put in
really.
over $100.
Yeah, but
That's
he
a
also
lot
makes
for me.
a lot. He also makes a lot more than you and I. So
I put in $20 and was like, damn.
yeah, I put in 190 technically.
Oh man. I need the Vikings to draft Drake May, damn it.
Drake May.
I need it.
No, they're gonna draft a lineman.
No. Drake May. Give me Drake May.
Drake May is a running back, isn't he?
Nope.
Or is he a receiver?
Nope.
Is he a defensive player?
What position do the Vikings need most, you jackass?
Oh, definitely a safety.
I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. Ugh.
I can never fail to get under your skin.
Yeah, because you're just dumb.
I have like a fast track button to just get under his skin. It's funny.
Because he's
It's great.
just
I love
stupid.
it.
Chad, it's because
yeah.
he's stupid.
His biggest thing about life is stupidity. So I'm, a beacon of stupidity.
See, he's really not. He just tries to be.
Well, yeah, but I know how to be stupid. That's the thing. And it pisses him off even worse when he knows, because he knows I'm not stupid.
Right? So it's
Usually.
like, God, stop.
But I choose to be stupid, and it just drives him crazy.
That, or my favorite, is I yell at him because he says entirely something different than what he means. And he goes, well, you know what I meant? It's like, no, I don't. I know what you said. And what you said was really fucking dumb.
Well, you know the phrase, know what I mean? Not what I say.
No, because if I try to assume what people mean, then I realize the world's much, much stupider than they really are.
Yeah. I mean,
And
we're
maybe
borderline that right now.
fair.
You know how I know we're to that borderline? It's because sometimes back in the day, somebody would say something stupid and you would laugh it off because you know it was a joke. Nowadays, when people say stuff like, how do they make islands float? You're like, are you serious or are you kidding? Are you
Fucking Tim the
I feel like
Tap
you're
Man.
joking.
Oh, Tim the Tap Man. 1,826 days until the Broncos can change their uniforms.
That's a lot of days.
Yeah. 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for the tweet in 5 years where the Broncos make the same tweet that the Jets did this year. All right, we heard you, and they just give us the throwbacks as the main uniforms.
Right.
Fine, we get it. We know what you want. We know you wanted it last time too, but oh my god. So Sheamus just came back to the WWE. He's been out with an injury for a while. The WWE rushed him back a little early. He's not in the best shape coming back. A little bigger than so he was in the middle of, he does a lot, like his YouTube channel, he does a lot of like lifting stuff, so he was in the middle of bulking. So he is bigger than normal. He's a little flabby. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus were in the ring talking, and Drew McIntyre's like, Sheamus, before you went away, you used to come out here in this ring and put on banger after banger after banger for matches. But it seems like while you were gone, you were just going burger after burger after burger.
That's when he does his front kick and just smokes him in the face.
No, not that time. But oh my god. No, it made Sheamus break. He tried to start talking, and then he just started laughing before getting back into it. And he was like, well, you see, Drew, here's the thing. I can lose the weight. You can't lose the stupid. So dumb, and I loved it. No, the only reason I'm bringing that up is Sheamus just posted a tweet, and it just says burger after burger after.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good burger after burger after burger
after burger after burger. It's also my favorite. So Drew McIntyre's Scottish, so he comes out in a kilt all the time. Mm-hmm. But he always sits cross-legged in the middle of the ring, and right before he starts talking, he points at the camera guy, and he's like, hey, remember, no shooting up my kilt, you perv. So good. Drew McIntyre has become the greatest. It's so funny.
It's all fun and games till he goes commando.
Hey-o. No, I think it'll still be fun and games. For somebody.
Well, depends on the party intended.
There you go. Yeah. I'm ready to be done burning. I'm tired of smelling like a campfire. Oh, dude. This is so bad. An umpire yesterday hears a fan yelling at him.
I seen
and then
this.
ejected the fucking manager of the other team. And then when the dude's like, it was a fan, the ump just goes, I don't care. It's like, what the fuck? Umpires have too much power. Time for robots.
Yep.
We fucked up, Wonder. And now we might never get it. Or at least not this year. The Lakers and Nuggets played in the first round of the playoffs. So the Lakers have been in Denver for 2 nights.
Oh.
But they lost both games in Denver. So unless the Lakers win one at home, not going to get a chance to go see LeBron in a playoff game. The Lakers blew a 20-point lead last night, which is a little tough. That's not great. I know
I caught the tail end of it. Jokic was having himself a game at the very end.
Yeah, they did a good job on Jokic until the end.
Yeah. He decided, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to lose.
Timberwolves, get it together. No losing to the Suns. No. No.
When you scared the shit out of me, by the way, when you said, oh, we fucked up. So the last time you said that, you said, it hasn't recorded. It hasn't been recording.
Oh, we were supposed to be recording? Whoops.
No.
Anthony Edwards, wake up, man. You have 5 points in the first 28 minutes of the game. Come on. Get together.
That's good.
No.
5 points is good.
Not for
me.
Not for Anthony Edwards.
If I was Anthony Edwards, that'd be good for me too.
I don't think so.
Yep. 100%.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Can I just try like $1 million half court shot just once?
You'd miss so hard.
Oh, absolutely, probably would miss, but I just want the opportunity. I just want to try, man.
Yeah. Ooh, I kind of like that one.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get to half court and I'll start feeling lucky.
Why does that one have to be unpopular? Post your unpopular Star Wars headcanons. So just things you believe that, But so the clone who falls off the gunship with Padme at the end of episode 2, Attack of the Clones, the one who gets up and checks on her.
Yeah.
This person likes to. That clone has never been named, so this person likes to believe that was Rex. Anakin finds out it was Rex and names him Captain.
Huh.
That'd be kind of cool. Why not, That'd be fun.
I know one thing. After Sunday night Star Wars game, I need to go through and watch all the Star Wars movies.
Why do you say that?
Because at the beginning of the game, when we do all of our Destiny points we do quizzes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a little rough.
You're just bad at remembering things.
I also haven't seen original Star Wars movies in 6 years, so. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting. It was fun, but it was just the guy doing his guy things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I don't miss about those games. I just want to find somebody to run a D&D game for me, you, and Hero, and then whoever else joins in. I just want to be able to play in a game with you and Hero.
Right. Yeah.
I need to find a good DM, though. If you're listening to this and you're a DM, hit me up.
Yeah.
DM for D&D, not the other kind. I don't need that. Thanks.
Or do you?
Nope, I'm good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I know one thing. I'm gonna have to get some food before we start.
Okay. Well,
Escape the back rooms.
You want to escape tobacco rooms?
Well, I thought that was the plan.
Yeah, it is.
I'm fine with whatever, but
no, let's go escape tobacco rooms. I need some videos for. I gotta get ready because I'm not gonna have Thursday to work on videos, so I gotta get tomorrow and Thursday's video ready tonight at least after we stream. But then I got to get Friday, Saturday, Sunday soon-ish, hopefully. So hopefully the Backrooms gets to do something in there. and then I got to figure
Yeah.
out what else I want to record. I don't know what's next on my list, but I think
Stuff and things.
we're probably good there. So
Works for me.
I guess that'll do it for us. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.